Welcome back to another episode of the Mature Black Female Podcast. I'm your host, Tracie Walker. Thank you for tuning in. I know you can tune in anywhere, but you tuned in to me, so I want to thank you. And if you are returning, hey boo, how you doing? Also, please like this video because it's for free, boo, and help me. And subscribe and turn on your notifications for when I go live, because I'm coming out. Hey, I want the world to know. I got to let it. Hey, I'm coming out. So turn on your notifications. And I'm also announcing the winner of the $100 May giveaway today, which is Cash App Lonnie Love 333. Check your Cash App momentarily. And thank you for participating and commenting. And y'all stay tuned for the next contest. Also, don't forget to book your Power Talk today. Don't be out there caught and frowning, letting this world get you down and making you forget your crown. Let me empower you with the focus and energy you need to overcome the negativity, sis. Email me at TracieWalkerTalk@gmail.com and get empowered. Now let's get into today's video. Okay, so today's topic is the truth. The Kardashians, culture appropriation, and black women. I got the inspiration to do this video because I hear people, ever since Kim Kardashian became a billionaire, you know, it's like, wait a minute, I gotta check this. It just doesn't add up who she's supposing to be. Like the self-made billionaire, this smart businesswoman. I'm like, nah, she might be a billionaire, but she ain't self-made. Because every cent she made was appropriated from black women. Okay? She even used our seeds. Yes, black men, the seed of black women, to be. She even used our seeds to succeed. Okay? She kind of used black men like currency, to tell you the truth. I'm just going to tell you the truth. She was just cashing black men in. Yeah. Once she married to, she was even married to that mixed black boy for 10 seconds. She was just cashing in. She was using them as currency to cash in. But before that, Kim had stolen from black women from the very beginning. Kim is the epitome of appropriating black women. From the very beginning of her career, before Kanye, before Ray J, the sex tape, Kim was employed by the R&B singer Brandy, who she stole $120,000 from. And not only that, she went on to appropriate black women and use their seeds, like I said, as currency. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, what you mean she used black men? Black men wanted them. Black men like the Kardashians. They chase after them." But you know what? It's bigger than black men, and that's a whole other story. All I want to say is, as far as I'm concerned, the Kardashians owe everything they own. The Kardashians owe everything they own to black women, because from Brandy to Ray J to Kanye was her route and their route to ultimate fame and wealth. And since the source of black men are black women, it all comes back to us, black women, the original women. If they are going to blame, if black men and the black community or whoever, society, if they're going to blame and shame black women for being single mothers and, blaming us for ruining the culture, then I'm going to give us the honor of being the source and sole supplier of black men. Okay, let's flip it. Let's flip it and make it positive. And to show that Kim K ain't no different than basically Elvis Presley, who appropriated his whole persona from people in the black churches. He appropriated everything that he profited off of. He appropriated his moves. He appropriated his soulful sound. He appropriated everything. The only thing he didn't appropriate was his skin color. And that he was the epitome of his time. Elvis Presley was the epitome of culture appropriation. And that's who Kim K reminds me of. Elvis Presley. Okay, so let's break Kim's background down. Kim Kardashian started off as a closet organizer for celebrities before becoming a stylist to R&B singer Brandy. Okay, being in charge of her credit cards, and her mom, I guess Brandy's and her mom's account was one. She stole $120,000 from their credit cards to stock her two stores, the Dash store and the Pooch store. And then she had the nerve to beg them not to sue her. So they settled out of court. They were decent to her. They settled out of court. They didn't want to, cause her any embarrassment or jail time. And can you imagine Kim K? She was like, oh my God, I'll totally pay you back. She probably just begged and cried and begged. White women know how to play victim. So they settled out of court. And of course, from there, she met Ray J. They made the sex tape and the rest is history. So when Kim saw the fame that sex tape brought her, she became fixated on fame and black women's bodies. And she paid basically to have her whole body and face look like a black woman because she knows the power of appropriation. She basically used the media to appropriate black women. As far as Kanye overhauled Kim's whole image. He took Kim from a sex tape chick, a sex tape gold digger, to a $1 billion brand. Kanye being at the top of his career in 2012 when they first got together had great influence. He gave Kim access to the world of high fashion, introducing her to designers that thought she was a joke. Because the truth is, before Kanye came into their life, Kris Jenner was selling her daughters to the highest bidder. Kim was promoting everything from cheap shoe brands, the cardboard shoes, to public restrooms for Charmin. Yes, Charmin tissue brand. Before Kanye, Kim was dismissed in Hollywood as being a sex tape girl with no talent. But Kanye overhauled all that. But it still all fell apart because Kanye started addressing Kim about not looking too slutty. And by 2019, he was pleading with Kim to change, saying his soul and his spirit was affected by her showing off her body. He was like, you are my wife. It affects me when pictures are too sexy. I mean, that don't sound too hard to ask your wife. Like, can you just not look too motherfucking slutty? But she blamed Kanye in the end, saying, you built me up to be the sexy person with confidence. I'm like, really? 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 So you gonna blame him for giving you class? No, he gave you class. You were already a hoe. We saw the sex tapes. You didn't need no help with your confidence. Did she give herself, did she redo her own, like touch up her own makeup, like take a makeup break and then go back? Like, I've been on sets before, and like, that's a whole person's job, and you did that yourself. That's what you call a professional, you know, hoe. I'm just saying that's professional. You already seemed to be groomed before that. Don't put that on him. And Kanye, I was like, not Kanye trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. But that's another story. Because they claim they know that when it comes to black girl. But that's another story. Okay. But basically, it's like Black China said. The Kardashians would be considered ghetto baby mamas if they were black. But because they are appropriating, they get to benefit from their white privilege and profit in their pockets before black women because they have more access. And their biggest claim to fame really is just fucking black man and appropriating black women. That's all I see, because money is money. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the video below. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like the video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to book your power talk today and get empowered.